Up next, it's a featherweight matchup between Darren the Damage Elkins and Renato Moicano. Well, this young man is a really accomplished submission specialist, and sometimes fighters get offended when you call them a specialist, but most people know what he's trying to do in there, and to this point, no one's really been able to stop him.
John, he will try to pull guard. He pulls guard anymore in the UFC at this point, but he understands that for him to be successful, the fight has to be in the grappling, in the jiu-jitsu. If he's able to extend these jiu-jitsu exchanges, he is the guy that is generally going to win. He understands position. He understands going from point A to point B. He always is the one controlling the underhook. Always has the frame. Just a knowledge of jiu-jitsu that not many people can match. And you can be sure as he makes this walk tonight, he's thinking about just how quickly he can get this fight to the ground and utilize those aforementioned high-level submission skills. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right. And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special. I don't think he can take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. Elkins is 5 years the elder. The rest of the numbers are effectively identical. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 16 wins, 5 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Brasilia, Distrito Federal, Brazil, Renato Moicano. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 10 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Portage, Indiana, USA, Darren the Damage Elkins. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean has drawn the assignment here.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, folks, here we go with round 1. This is not the Eddie Bravo Invitational. This is the UFC, and 2 of the more decorated Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belts we have. And that is how you scramble, folks. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big kick lands.
Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
And they separate. Nice punch by Elkins. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, single collar tie here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
He gets to a spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
Elkins going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. Single collar tie now. Back and forth we go.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Takedown defense holds up.
What a takedown.
He might get a finish here.
Oh, now it's getting tight. sheer will is really remarkable to watch.
As MMA had advanced, you saw guys completely abandoning full guards. Nobody stayed there, right? At the highest level, you got taken down, you rushed to the side of the fence to get up. Jose Aldo made this famous. You couldn't hold him down if you ever got him down. So you're seeing guys really settle into those guards right now, and they're paying for it by getting beat up.
How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Under a minute now to go in the round. The strikes continuing to pile up. 27 total strikes have now landed for Renato Moicano. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Moicano. Oh, that is a furious inside leg kick. You ever taken like a 5-finger to the inside of your leg? That don't feel good, never mind a kick like that.
Slapping your leg hurts. Imagine someone this size kicking you with his shin in the inside of your leg. You cannot take many of those kicks.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, so a crowd-pleasing 5 minutes in the books. DC, take us through some of the highlights, man.
Punch after punch landed right on his opponent's face. He did a great job of finding his target, locking in, and then getting his fist to the target in that round.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
The left punch is true, now the right hand. Just missed with the left there. Ooh. And some nice defensive. The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
Tags him with the left. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Side control now. All right, this position now what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not completely driving the shoulder in. It just, everything hurts. So you wait for your opponent to go to his next action. And when he does, what a beautiful takedown.
And they separate. Effective punch there by Moicano. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
So as we call on the numbers here, 47 total strikes, double-legged. All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts. So he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Elkins is back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Moicano's got the full mount. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, he's trying to land effective strikes.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Moicano. 30 seconds to go in round 2. 20 seconds left. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Round 3 next. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed, this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. And they both stand up. Blocks the shot. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Oh! What?
Ooh, big knee. Whoa! Back to the feet. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
91 total strikes have now landed.
Great timing.
Oh, there's the double leg takedown.
Well, with a minute left in the fight, he's really got to be throwing up some...
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's attacking armbar now. Oh, Johnny picked him up and he slammed him, and he ends up in side control. Now he's in no danger of a submission.
How about that? He's like, you go here, my arm's free, and now he's got plenty of room to operate here out of side control. Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Well, he's got his back now. $20 seconds to go. Elkins is attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Moicano. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Renato Moicano Carnero.
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him at our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish, but sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control, and that's fight to the best of your ability. He did exactly that tonight.
Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Andre Bishop and Andre Arlovsky.
You ready? You ready?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the fight.
There are... Oh!
Lands the ground and pound strike here. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know
When to fold him,
There you
yep,
go.
absolutely.
Let's focus now.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Blocks that strike. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Arlovsky. Back and forth we go. Just unable to quite find that range.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's
And this
gonna
might
break
just
it?
be a matter of time.
Oh, wow, oh!
Wow. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
So just over 20 total strikes.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Good right hand.
Oh, huge hook. Oh! Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out.
Ah, that jab hurt him.
Bishop's strike attempt there is blocked. First round winding down here. Round two is next.
All right, we're losing this one. You listening to me? We're losing this one. I need you to go out there and win this round. We got it.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Okay, you ready? Round two. Ready?
Second round underway. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, straight right. Punch coming, it's blocked. Arlovsky.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh!
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And they separate. Oh, collar tie. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Just misses there with the left.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh! Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh!
He didn't like that left hand.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Arlovsky gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Oh. Oh, straight right.
An uppercut later.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like, oh!
Oh, he's hurt.
Oh!
It's over. He's done. He's done. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliana has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 37 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Andre the Pitbull Arlovsky.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
All right, coming up next, it's a flyweight matchup between Louis Smolka and Juicy A. Formiga.
Ready?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. An attack, an armbar.
Stay tight and finish.
Oh, he picks him up and slams him down.
Big explosive slam to lift him and slam him out of that armbar. Go right into side control. Now let's see what he does, right?
Sometimes when you do that, the choke or the
Yes.
submission can get tighter, but he was able to evade it there.
Yes.
Smolkas has got full mount now. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Back mount now. Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish.
Getting tighter. Right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. He's gonna attack armbar here.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
It's in there deep. There you go.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. Round 2 underway. Effective punch there by Smoke.
Oh, man, head to blade.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And they separate. Well, no, oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
Oh!
And the turn on the elbow, and he's going to chase the submission finish.
Somehow stays in the fight. 3 minutes. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Posture, elbows, grab.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Well, he's got his back now.
Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
Yeah, notice he just took the body triangle, readjusted the lock, and now it looks like he's got it. He got it.
got it done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levines called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 52 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission,
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission. And they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.
All right, coming up next, it's a bantamweight matchup between Thomas Almeida and Renan Barão.
You ready? You ready?
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the fight.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Slips the punch. All right, single collar tie now. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately. Nice.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Left hand punch in the clinch.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Big power shot there. Well-placed kick there by Thomas Almeida.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's gonna be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage?
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Thomas Almeida. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up on the fight stand.
Oh, nice punch there by Almeida. And that one was heavy. And he comes through with a big knee. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off. Right hand punch in the clinch.
Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Starting to do some really significant damage. Oh, huge elbow.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Knee to the body. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
5 minutes in the books. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Esse round já acabou com ele. Olha, ele tá desistindo, dá pra ver. Largou a mão da luta. Só tá esperando você chegar junto e marcar. Vai pra cima dele e acaba com ele. Ready?
Second round underway. Ooh, he landed a huge hook there. Oh, big left.
Big punch lands through the middle. Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Back to the feet. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes it stop throwing.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch this. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
And there it is!
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that is high-level grappling right there as he gets the win tonight here by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliotta has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 27 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Hannon, the Baron Barrow!
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.
All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Santiago Ponzinibbio and Darren Till.
Ready.
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we could put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Swing and a miss by Till. and they separate. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Ponzinibbio.
What a body kick. Great punch landed with so much power.
And he landed the right hand there.
Big kick lands.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Left hook!
And now he's got the tie clinch.
Big leg kick lands.
Ponzinibbio's keeping those feet in perpetual motion, circling to his right now. 90 seconds now to go in round one.
Big kick lands.
Nice defense there, huge block. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Darren Till.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Another straight left.
Let's move that head now.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. 5 minutes in the books. All right, second round now underway. I'm no analyst, but a little bit of a feeling out process there in round one.
And that's a part of being in the octagon with someone that's so skilled. You cannot just go after them guns a-blazing. Both of these young men are trying to find the right moment to attack.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
So we pull up the stats for you now. 32 total strikes have landed for Darren Till. Well, the accuracy, as you see there, just 32% tonight against the Argentine Santiago Ponzinibbio. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Got the single collar tie.
Can't take many of those. You better check. Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch this punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Work your game plan. Work your game plan. Give me a takedown. You got it.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Liver kick.
just missed with the straight left hand. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Oh, beautiful execution with the knee strike there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What you follow up a beautiful strike like that knee with, we'll see very shortly.
Nice punch by Ponzinibbio. 30 seconds to go. Oh, trying to turn it.
He hurt him.
15 seconds to go. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Good corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Beautiful punch.
Right hook to the head blocked. Nice counter left hook to the head. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, caught him flush with the head kick.
What a kick by this young man. He does a great job of disguising that technique, and before you know it, boom, he lands.
Till's kick is blocked. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. 58 total strikes have landed for Santiago Ponzinibbio. And landing with 30% accuracy, not great against Darren Till.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
2 minutes and change to go in our 3rd and final round.
You got to check these low leg kicks.
Under 2 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
We approach the 1 minute mark here in our 3rd and final round.
What a punch.
You're okay. You're okay.
Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Ponzinibbio. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Checks the leg kick.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Waning seconds of this fight. All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight he would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 29-28, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Darren Till.
All right, congrats. Congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a dominant performance here, team.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead the dance. He did that from start to finish, and he wins a unanimous decision.